Welcome back, students. Today I'm continuing the explanation part of chapter number 3, Movement Towards a New World. Now previously I have told that what are the series of the events which took place which is responsible for World War II. Okay. Today I'm going to explain you the third part, that is militarism in Japan. Now you know that Japan is considered to be one of the powerful country. It was a powerful country. Okay. Now what happened? What is the reason? What are the event? What happens in Japan which was responsible for the World War II? According to the Treaty of Versailles 1919, Japan got the benefit of the provinces of China, England and France, distributed many regions of Germany between them. Japan was quite displeased with this. Now what happened? Treaty of Versailles means the Paris peace process had compelled Germany to sign the Treaty of Versailles. Now and that is in the year of 1919. Now through this treaty, even though Germany was not happy, Japan was not happy. Japan got the benefit of the provinces of China. Japan was able to lead some provinces. They got some provinces, means some places of China. England and France, what they did, they have captured Germany and distributed between them. Now, Japan was quite displeased with this. Japan was not happy with this. Now, in the year 1921-22, Washington made Japan had to agree to have 35% of the English and American naval force. Now, what happened? There was a meeting in Washington in the year 1921 to 22, and in this, Japan had to agree. And they have accepted 35% of the naval force of America and English. Okay, Americans and English. So Japan, and even though included to that, Japan had to vacate their islands. Which islands they vacated? Sakhalin and Siberia. Okay, they have to vacate their own islands. The Japanese youth was angry with this. The Japanese youth was very angry at this time. Now, during this time, there were elections going on in Japan. And so what happened? Militarism got the majority. The people who support militarism, military power, got the majority. The military nationalism of Japan adopted the policy of expansionism, and Japan did not get a permanent place in the League of Nations. Now, as military got the expansion, they got the majority, and even Japan did not get any permanent place in the League of Nations. Okay, League of Nations was during the First World War. Some nations who came together to establish world peace and security, but League of Nations failed. They did not able to establish or exist during that time. The countries were not even taking the decisions. They were not giving the they were not adopting the solutions what League of Nations give for world peace and security. In this way, League of Nations failed. Okay, so even Japan was not hold a permanent place in the League of Nations. So now what happened? The Western countries could not stop the imperialistic activities of Japan. Now Japan was having a military power, and they were imperial to the people, to the citizens. So even the Western countries were not able to stop them. Japan captured Manchuria and established Manchukuo government in 1932. Also, it captured Korea, Mongolia, Shantung and some provinces of China. Japan, after coming into military power, they captured Manchuria, they established their government. Then it captured Korea, Mongolia, Shantung and some places of China as well. Okay, it improved its relationship between Germany. It even improved the relation with Germany and Italy. Germany and Italy means Nazism and fascism also they supported. Okay, and means after Emperor Heiji, when Emperor Hirohito was there in the year 1936, he also encouraged these activities of Japan. And even Japan also snapped all the ties with the League of Nations. Okay, so this was also, militarism in Japan was also considered to be an important point for the World War II. Understood? So I'm ending here. Now in the next session I will be explaining next part. Okay, thank you.